Hey guys, my name's Lauren. Welcome back to my channel. I know that this is a little bit overdue. We're like about a week past now, but today I'm going to be doing my September hits and misses. But I'm also going to try and make this into a little bit of a Sephora haul update. About a month ago, I did my Sephora sale haul. So a lot of these products are going to be talking about the items that I picked up then and how they worked out for me. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So the first product I want to talk about is from Drybar. This is the Pep Rally Prime and Prep Detangler. So this is like a leave-in conditioner for your hair / detangler. I really like this because I feel like it makes my hair super soft and smooth. I put this in every time after I wash my hair. It makes it super easy to brush out and I love it. You can see I've used quite a bit of it, so I really have been enjoying this product. Before I was using this, I used to always use It's a 10, the leave-in conditioner, which I do really like, but I feel like that it's really expensive and I feel like you go through it really quickly. This, I feel like you kind of get a little bit more bang for your buck, and I think I just might like it a little bit more. It is a little bit of a lighter product. Really nice. I highly recommend this. The next product that I have here is the original Olaplex Hair Perfector, the number 3. So there it is. So this is supposed to be a product, it's not like a conditioner. It's a product that you leave in your hair for, it says 10 minutes. I would leave it in for about an hour and then you wash it out and do your normal hair routine. So it's supposed to strengthen and repair your hair, especially for color treated hair. So now I feel like this was good. When I would put it in my hair would feel really soft and smooth afterwards. So I did really like that. I feel like it felt nice, but you know, it wasn't like something that lasted. And so I've been using it maybe twice a week for about a month now. And the thing is, I've used a lot of the product and I think this was $23. I just feel like this was expensive for the amount of product that you get. And I feel like the results like didn't rock my world. I don't feel like I had, you know, crazy results where my hair was like amazingly soft and smooth. It did feel really smooth like right after I used it and rinsed it out, but I don't feel like I was getting lasting results from this. So I'll continue to use it, but for the price and the amount of product that you get, I'm gonna have to pass on this. Another product that I do feel like is something that really does make a difference in my hair as far as keeping the blonde from getting brassy. See, it is getting a little bit yellow now, but I am getting pretty close to my next hair appointment. So this is the Matrix Total Results So Silver Color Obsessed Purple Shampoo. This I got in the big liter bottle. My hairdresser had told me I probably need to only use this once a week, but I use it every time I wash my hair, or just about. And then I leave it on, you know, for a few minutes while I'm washing my body, do all of that, rinse it out, and then I do my conditioner. I feel like this product is something that I actually see a difference when I use it. I feel like it really does a great job of keeping my hair that cool, ashy tone blonde, so I highly recommend this. This I got from Ulta. So if this is something that you're interested in, I would definitely keep an eye out for sales. A lot of times Ulta has, you know, their hair events where you can get discounted, you know, liter bottles of hair products, but they also sometimes have, you know, the coupons. Just make sure they are ones that you can use for the prestige brands, but I think it is definitely worth checking out if you dye your hair blonde. All right, so next I'm gonna talk about some makeup products, a lot of foundations I have here, but the first thing I wanna talk about is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r Instant Retouch Primer. This I really did like. So this is more of a mattifying primer, and I like this because I do have combination skin. So I feel like this is nice. It keeps me from getting too oily throughout the day, but I really love it just in combination with the Fenty foundation. So this is the Pro Filt'r Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. Again, I got mine in the shade 140. This combination has been, you know, perfect. I have been using the primer under other foundations as well. I don't feel like you need to get the foundation to go with it. I feel like it does a nice job under any other foundation. So a lot of times I will use this under more glowy foundations because I do have that combination skin. So it kind of helps to balance that out. But the foundation I really like. Of course, they have an amazing shade range. I recommend going into Sephora, having yourself shade matched, because I believe there's, I want to say 40 shades, so I'm sure you'll be able to find something that'll work well for you. The next foundation that I have to talk about is the Huda Beauty Faux Filt'r Foundation. This I really like. I love the packaging of it. I think they had a pretty decent shade range. I really enjoyed this. I feel like this was a nice full coverage foundation. I really like the finish of it. I would call it maybe like a satin matte finish. The reason I ended up picking up this foundation was because I took the foundation finder quiz on Sephora's app. And so I had put in, like, I wanted full coverage, I have combination skin, what kind of finish I liked in a foundation, and this is what my result was. And I think it was perfect. I think they hit the nail on the head with it. So I think if you're looking for, you know, your next foundation purchase, I recommend going to Sephora's app and taking that quiz and see what they recommend for you. This next foundation I want to talk about here is the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. This I really like. The reason that I picked this one up was because it didn't have any SPF in it, and I was looking for something that would be good for photographs. I had done a engagement photo makeup tutorial on my channel here. If you haven't seen that, I will link it down below. But unfortunately, with the hurricane that happened a few weeks ago, our pictures got pushed back, so now they're not going to be to the end of this month. But I did end up wearing it to our engagement party, so I feel like it did end up being perfect. There was a lot of pictures being taken that day. I thought it looked really nice. It had really good lasting power. This you can see is a little bit darker. I was self-tanned at the time, which is what I had intended, so I had it matched to that, and I think it was just perfect. Now this next foundation that I have here, unfortunately I'm going to have to say it was a bit of a miss for me. I did do a review on this. This is the Too Faced Do You Full Coverage Fresh Glow Foundation. I did a first impressions on this along with the banana powder, which I'll talk about in a second. But unfortunately, this just didn't work out great for me. I think if I had like straight up super dry skin, it may have worked, but because it is a dewy foundation, and maybe I'll have to keep trying it throughout the winter, maybe my skin will get a little bit drier, but I feel like with the little bit of oiliness I have on my skin, it just didn't work for me. I feel like the coverage wasn't there, the staying power wasn't there. The only thing I did like about it was I do like the packaging of it. It has a nice pump, but it's kind of like this squeezy tube here. And it smells really nice. It's like, what kind of scent is this? Like watermelon and cucumber. And so I don't know, for whatever reason I do really like scented foundations, but the formula of this just was a miss for me. The next thing I want to talk about here is actually a combo of two products. So the two products working together was really what was the hit for me. So in my Sephora haul, I had picked up the Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Concealer. This concealer I really like on its own. I wouldn't say it is a creaseless concealer. I think I still did get a little bit of creasing in those fine lines, but this is probably the foundation that I have found is the closest to getting me that creaseless finish. But a little bit after that, I had picked up the Tarte Shape Tape Setting Powder, the translucent powder, and this I love, but the combination of these two I think is just perfect. I think this is the most flawless under eye concealer and powder application that I've been able to find thus far. I like them both individually, but I feel like together they work so well. So I highly recommend checking these two out. So the next product that I have here is the Too Faced It's Banana Setting Powder. So this was the other product I reviewed in my Too Faced Tutti Frutti video. So you can see the product there, kind of like a light yellow shade. I thought that this product was really good for setting under the eyes. I do think it had that good brightening power, but I didn't like it for setting the rest of my face, and I especially didn't like it for setting my nose. I feel like for whatever reason, it picked up the foundation and kind of moved it around. So if you're gonna pick this up, you're looking for a good brightening powder, I do recommend this, but I would recommend that you just keep it to the under eye region. Now I want to get into some skincare products. So one of the products that I had picked up in the haul was the Glam Glow Instamud 60-second Pore Refining Treatment. This is what it looks like here. This, what I really liked about it was that it was only a 60-second mask. Usually I get kind of lazy with face masks because, for one thing, I don't want to have them on my face for all that long, and then it's just a pain in the butt to go and wash it off. A lot of times you have to scrub everything off. So that's why a lot of the times I prefer just sheet masks if I'm going to do a mask. But this was really nice because it was only 60 seconds. It's not something that gets dry really hard on your face. It actually just kind of foams up. So it's super easy to wash off. And I do feel like after I use it instantly, I do see a difference in the size of my pores. So I think it's a really good thing to use in the morning, like before you put on your makeup. I think it gives you a nice smooth base for makeup application. So what I normally do with this is I use it right after I get out of the shower, smooth it on, leave it on for just 60 seconds. That's literally all you have to do, and then rinse it right off. And then just go in with my normal skincare, my moisturizers or whatever that I'm using. So this I would highly recommend. The next product that I had picked up in the haul was the Glow Recipe Watermelon Moisturizer set. So it came with the Watermelon Pink Juice Moisturizer as well as the Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. So the reason that I had picked this up, I had already been using the Pink Juice Moisturizer, like the daytime moisturizer, and I love this. I think this is perfect for oily to combination skin because it gives you that right amount of hydration, but it's a very lightweight gel moisturizer, so I don't feel like it makes your skin overly oily. So because I like this so much, I was intrigued to pick up the sleeping mask. So this is just a travel size, but you know, it was a good deal to get it in the set together. This is a little bit more thick. It's more of that jelly-like consistency. I like to use this, you know, at nighttime. Obviously, it's a sleeping mask. I feel like it sinks into the skin really well. It doesn't make you greasy, but it gives you just a little bit extra hydration. So I think this is really going to be perfect going into the fall and winter when the air gets a little bit colder, a little bit drier. So I'm really excited to keep using this. Now this wasn't a product I had picked up in the haul. I had already been using this, but this is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This is amazing. I use this every morning and every night. This is probably the best lip balm that I have ever found. Even though it says a sleeping mask, I do use it in the daytime. I put this on after I wash my face when I'm doing my usual skincare. Then by the time I go to put my lipstick on or whatever I'm wearing that day, lip liner, my lips are perfectly smooth, so it's really nice for using under like liquid lipsticks that can be a little bit more drying. This keeps your lips really nice and hydrated. And I think also now, I don't know if it's just for the holidays, but they've released a bunch of new scents or flavors in this, so check that out. Another product that I had picked up in the haul is the Tarte Maracuja Neck Treatment, because I was really looking for a nice neck cream to start using. This I think is a really nice product. I like the texture of it. It feels nice and hydrating on the skin. The only problem is because I've only been using this for about a month, I don't know that I've really seen any results from it. I think I like it, but I think it's going to be something that I would maybe have to use, I don't know, maybe 2-3 months to really see if I'm getting any results from it. So now the final product that I have to talk about here is the e.l.f. Lip Plumping Gloss, so a drugstore product. This I had originally picked up for my What's New at the Drugstore video. If you haven't seen that yet, I will also link that one down below. So this is a little bit more of a shimmery lip gloss, nothing too glittery or crazy, but I do feel like it actually does plump your lips. So this one is in the shade Pink Cosmo. I really like this. I think it's a super pretty like baby pink color, but I liked it so much that I also picked it up in the shade Champagne Glam. So it's a little bit more of like a golden warm shade. This is actually the one I'm wearing on my lips right now over top of a lip liner. Although they have that lip plumping effect to them, I don't feel like they sting or uncomfortable. They just have like a little bit of like, I want to say like a minty feel to them, but they have kind of like a light vanilla like cupcakey scent. So I really like these. So that's all I have for my September hits and misses, along with kind of my Sephora haul update. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please let me know in the comments down below what were your favorite products from the month of September, and then also maybe what were some of your misses. I would love to hear it. So if you like this video, please give it a like and please subscribe to this channel for more videos like this to come. I would really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a great day or night wherever you are. I hope to see you in the next one. Bye guys.